This has been a big week for you guys. You especially, you and Harrison. 2 huge Golden Globe nominations. How are you feeling?
Cool. I feel really lucky, and I feel like honored to represent my show. Yeah.
What has the group chat been looking like this week? Because if I know one thing about y'all, you're very supportive of each other. But I can tell.
You can, yeah.
I can tell, but also I hear that Harrison likes to slip in a few dirty jokes here and there in the group chat, huh?
Yeah, Harrison pops in with real winners. It's like support, and then Harrison. I feel very lucky to be involved in that.
Right?
Yeah.
We're lucky to just be sharing the same air as this man, right?
I honestly couldn't agree more. I feel lucky every day. Yeah.
Gosh, I hear too the group chat has been like gifs, emojis, confetti. It's just been one heck of a party in there.
Yeah, well, you know what? We all care a lot about the show and a lot about each other. And to see any of us get recognized, or it just feels, every win feels like a group win.
Yeah. I feel like too, especially this season, obviously I loved 1, but I love 2 especially because we go from grief to forgiveness. And we have an addition this season with Brett Goldstein, who I feel like is just a master at being able to blend masculinity and sensitivity. How blown away were you with what he brought to this role in this season?
I know Brett really well, and we worked on the first season together in the writer's room, and so I knew the breadth of his
talent.
Yeah, his talent, but also like kind of the range of his emotional interests and what he's capable of. And I experienced something early in my career of being known for one thing for a little while, and I know what it must be like to be so recognized as Roy Kent. So very early on, I was like, Brett should play this part because he's like all this other stuff, and this will give him a chance to show it.
Exactly. Bill told me that season 3 now will be all about moving forward.
Yeah.
Are we moving forward with perhaps a romance?
Sometimes for me, moving on feels impossible.
Well, don't say impossible.
I think there'll be stuff like that. I mean, knowing me and the gang, there'll be a lot of failed romances and me getting it wrong. That seems to be what I'm good at. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. It was very exciting and electric to do those scenes with Cobie and to see Jimmy happy. You know, he spent a lot of time in grief, and the worst thing that could happen to him happened to him. And it has been neat to see another shade of this character where he gets to, like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Having that reunion with Cobie, is it just like riding a bike? It's you pick up where you left off from?
It's funny you asked that. I actually think it's something maybe more interesting than that for me and her, in that, like, we spent our formative years together. 24 to 33 was my age. She's a little younger than I am. And so we knew each other when we were kids and figuring stuff out and getting things wrong and getting things right as human beings. And then to still be standing and doing this job professionally and standing across from each other as adults with full lives, there was something really meaningful about doing those scenes.
She probably really sent you a nice message for that Golden Globe nomination. She's known you for a while.
Yeah, we knew each other when we were little kids, you know? Yeah.
Look at you guys now.
I know. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations.